What's up guys? Ini ialah kereta baru saya iaitu Perodua Kelisa. Do the happy dance. Yes, so finally I am reviewing my Perodua Kelisa. I'm telling all of you and the world why I choose to buy my Perodua Kelisa. What else? Yeah, basically it's just my own car ownership, so let's get to it. So as we all know, the Perodua Kelisa is a legendary car, and you also know that I like slow cars. This is by far the slowest car I have ever driven and I have ever owned, I think. Yeah, it has 50 horsepower and 75 Newton meters of torque. Yes, this Kelisa is actually the 847cc, which is like what I think it's the EX 850. Manual transmission, 5-speed, so the reverse is actually where the 6th gear usually is, and it is the successor of the Perodua Conchill and the predecessor of the Perodua Viva. Both cars my family has owned before, so yay! But I absolutely love this car. So let's do a simple walk around first, shall we? As you know, I've changed the tyre and the rims. So I'm on TE37, obviously it's fake one now, okay? It's not real. I don't have so much money to change to real rims. It's a fake one, and I thought, hey, go nuts. I've never really done blue rims before with red lug nuts. I don't think in my entire life I ever dream of doing something like that. But yeah, here you go. Why? Because you just live once. You only live once. I don't even know the saying. Really getting old by the day, guys. Go crazy, go whack. It was a good promo. Tires and rims, 800 ringgit, 14 inch. So initially, it comes with 13 inch. They call steelies, right? Initially wanted to change to 15 inch, but then I saw this, fell in love sort of. So yeah, 14 inch rims. It comes with Lovello tires. Sorry, it comes with Rovello tires, because the first time the guy told me, he was like Lovello. I was like, what is Lovello? I've never heard of Lovello before. Rovello tires, 165/55 R14. So yes, my car is on that. And as you can tell, this looks like brand new because it threw in value-added service. As you all know, my previous video kan. Let's go to the side, okay? So as you can tell, the previous owner kept it as stock as possible, but he kept it in very good condition. And one of the reasons I bought this car is because I wanted to improve my manual skills. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate also lah, right? Like when you take your driving exam, you take in manual, although now got auto, I don't know why. You take in manual, after that you just jump into an automatic car. And I wanted to regain that skill back and gain confidence in driving a manual car. So ta-da! I purposely bought a car that I could play around with, gain some confidence, and now I absolutely love it. I love the manual transmission. And it's just so easy lah, you know, it's easy to drive, it's easy to get accustomed to, it's easy to build confidence. I miss owning a Perodua car, man. Sometimes, you know, I wonder if I actually knew about this scene earlier, I might not even have gotten my Miata. Because when I play around with the Kelisa, right, I think everything is much more affordable, and you don't so sakit hati to own and mod your car. So there are so many things that I want to do with my Perodua Kelisa. But yeah, just to show you, this is the side. Very well maintained, although the other side there's a little bit of bruises here and there, but it's completely fine. I love this, it's so huge. Yeah, it really just takes you back to the older days. I probably would respray it and give it a different face. So one thing I want to show you is this. There's like a dent here, which I'll probably fix up, and the paint probably needs a bit of touching up or a total respray. So that's what I'm going to do with the Kelisa now. Probably do up the interior a bit, a slow project car. Now let's go inside, shall we? Let's go. You want me to walk out and come back in? Macam best kan? Okay, I'ma do that. Hey guys! Alright, we are currently on the interior of the Kelisa. This is my Perodua Kelisa on the interior. You have your cushion seats, very old school. So actually one thing that I wanted to do with my Kelisa, I wanted to make it like super that generation, you know, like put all the oversized t-shirt, the stretch one, and then put on the seat, and then put, I don't know what you call that, all those like those white tablecloth but got like holes in between, pattern, and then you put all over, you know, and then got cloth here, cloth there, like very auntie uncle sort of car. Yeah, I wanted to do that. So because it's such an old car, right? If I'm not wrong, it's 2009. Thing is, right, when I bought it, I didn't really care. So okay, let's talk about when I bought the car. I bought the car because, like I said, I wanted to actually find a manual car, and I was just talking to my boyfriend about it. It was very like, hey, I want to buy manual to play around. And then suddenly, really guys, when you put it out there into the universe, you never know what will come back. Suddenly his friend said, I'm selling my Kelisa, I think 1-2 days later, and he was selling it for 2005. That's how much I got my Kelisa for. At that point of time, right, I was still like, let's see the car first, let's see whether it's okay or not, even though it was such a steal. And I actually took my time also lah, but the guy was like, yeah, I really just want to get rid of the car, so just take it and go lah. It's like, you don't want to put on like Muda or somewhere where you can get higher or not. I said that also lah. Then he's like, nah, it's okay, you can just take the car and just, you can buy it lah. I just want to get rid of the car and I want to get a new car. He bought a Toyota Yaris, by the way. Good choice. So yes, I love all this hard plastic. This is so Perodua. All this tahan lasak punya, but because old car, right, you see here, I have to put a piece of paper, cardboard paper here, because if not, the aircon vent can't stay in this position and blow me. He changed the sound system, so the Kelisa actually has a better sound system than my Miata. It's Kenwood. Oh my god, I love rocking in the Kelisa and doing my manual shit. Yeah, there are scratches here and there, as you can see on the dash, on the door panels. It's hard plastic, it's been around for so long. Oh, coin holders with actual coins inside. I love all this. And then there's this available space where you can't put anything, like maybe a card code. Yeah, but then you swing here, swing there, you go up here, you just like fall off. But yeah, and then at the side here, there are all these empty buttons because it is the lowest spec one. They call it spec kosong, right? I love it lah, I love it. And then this big ass light here, oh my gosh. And there's nothing here, there's no vanity mirror, and you can feel like it's slowly peeling out. It's not that good condition. The top here, the roof is sagging a bit. But yeah, there's so many things that I can do with the car, so many things I want to do with the car. I want to bring it back to life. I want to give it like fresh new lease of life. Yeah, that's my aim with the Kelisa. And it's been such a good... Oh, do you see my Pokeball? So I saw this, and I was like, I want it, and my boyfriend was like, say yeah, don't regret. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to regret. And he bought it for me. So nice, right? So yeah, and it's so easy to install some more. Like I'm installing it right now. Ta-da! It's a Pokeball shifter. Woo! Gotta catch it more. And the horn. That's the horn. The meter cluster here is also very straightforward. Nothing much. So your hazard light is here. Not that great because sometimes when I overtake and I want to say thank you, I have to put my hand in the middle of the steering, and it's not that great of a position, but such an old car, right? And because the previous owner, he drove it alone so much, it's either him or one passenger, that he removed the floor mat of the rear seats as well. So yes, and it's so practical that I can put both rear seats down. Actually, it's just one piece lah. Just put the whole seat down and I can carry stuff also. It's so good. I just wanted to share a funny story that I experienced because my car has manual gun and it's like the lowest spec. I don't have powered windows, so sometimes when I go see my friends, I have to do this. Putting down is fine. It's the putting up part. Yeah, that's the difficult part. But it's small enough that I can reach. Yeah. Alright, let's go. So yes, it is a 3-cylinder and it vibrates a lot. But this is the characteristics of a 3-cylinder, isn't it? You just have to embrace the characteristic. Oh yeah, I got no power steering also. So sometimes parking can be a little bit of a bitch lah, but just get used to it, huh? The thing with the Kelisa is because it is so low powered, right? Like, you want to go fast also, you cannot. And driving in this car really makes you think, like makes me think. You know, sometimes we always compare ourselves to everyone else, but we don't take into account a lot of other factors. For example, in a Kelisa, no matter how fast you want to go, you cannot go that fast because you are a Kelisa. Like right now, I want to overtake the truck, right? But I know I don't have enough torque to overtake the truck in this uphill battle, so I'm just gonna crawl. And sometimes you just have to accept that that's all you have. You have 75 Nm of torque and 50 horsepower. And sometimes it's going to take you longer than other people to get to your own destination. But you have to remember that it is your own journey, it is your own destination, and so what if you don't come in first, you know? You just have to like, yeah, I'm slow, this is the best I can do at this point of time, and I'm just going to enjoy it. So driving the Kelisa around, you know, sometimes when you're so stressed, just go out, just think, and it reminded me of that, because I think a lot of times we just compare ourselves with a lot of other people, and you just don't know everyone else's story. You know, we tend to compare ourselves with people who are way up there already. Why not you compare with someone who is not there already? You don't usually do that, right? I also don't usually do that. You always benchmark yourself against someone who is so much better. Cut yourself some slack and just tell yourself, you know, every day, as long as you're making progress, you are doing the best for your life, for yourself, then it's enough. Yeah, so the Kelisa taught me that, because sometimes when I'm trying to go, I'm like, guys, this is the best I can do. It's not that I don't want to go faster, I just can't at this point of time, and I'm doing my best. And I'm happy about that, so you gotta be happy about that too, okay? We are in this together. Yeah, Drop the Top. That's the community that I want to build with Drop the Top, where it's just good vibes. I know a lot of people are like, positive vibes, all this, whatever. It's really positive vibes, and I just want it to be a safe haven for people to go there and be like, yeah, I'm struggling with this, but you know, I'm really trying my best. I'm dropping the top to whatever it is that I'm aiming for, be it a new car, a new house, or just an increase in salary, whatever it is, or to be happy, or to be mentally healthy. I think that's the most important thing, right? See, as much I'm on 5th gear, even if I drop gear to 3rd gear, I cannot go as fast, because so yes, it's just an important message that I want to get across. Hope you guys understand. Woo! It's a drop the top! Yeah, at least I can still admire lah, you know. Driving this car, what can I say? It's so engaging because it's a manual. It's so fun. Before I got used to the manual, right, I actually was damn scared, like, wow, on hill how, I need to balance lah, this lah, that, you know, you get very stressed. But really a lot of the times just practice makes perfect, and you just keep trying, and now I'm just like, oh, I don't even care anymore. Last time I used to plan my route. If I know I'm driving a manual, I'm like, okay, which one got least amount of hills, and I will just go with that. But now I'm just so chill with driving already, and there's so much free play. Look at this, man, the car not even moving. Drop gear, it's not good. Drop gear. Oh yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I really can't go any faster anymore. It's fine, I'll do my best. Cabin noise, actually not that much. You can't really hear anything on the outside. It's pretty good. Well, my routine is pretty good. Whew. And it's very fun to drive. It's a completely different feeling from a Miata, because in a Miata, right, you're seated so lower to the ground, even though mine's a 4x4. But in a Kelisa, you're like sitting on the chair. So at first I wasn't really used to it. Then I slowly got used to it, and it's just a very different experience lah. And it's a slow car. With a slow car, you find enjoyment in the smallest things lah. Like now I'm going fast, like, no, but I'm only going at 80, but like, oh, it's so fast. And it doesn't have ABS, right? So sometimes I just can't brake, and I was like, ayah, what brake? Brake apa? Go je. So yeah, I'm just enjoying every bit of characteristic of the car. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Instead of, you know, constantly judging, you just enjoy its quirks, enjoy its flaws, enjoy its strengths. So I've come to the end of the Kelisa video, and I'm so sorry because at that point of time my GoPro overheated and I completely forgot about it. If you have any questions regarding my Kelisa or anything at all, please drop it in the comments below. But there's actually a bonus video coming up, because I realized that I actually took some videos when I was considering getting the Kelisa, and when I sent it for an inspection to see the condition of the Kelisa and what needed to be done to the Kelisa. So that video is coming up soon too. So yes, thank you everyone for watching. Please stay safe, get vaccinated, and a big thank you to Charikas, official media partner. If you are looking to get a recon car, a used car, a new car, whatever it is, go and check out Charikas. Okay, alright, see you guys, bye, stay safe.